What is going on here now? So now we're in like the construction phase, I guess. All of our knight's work. Okay, here's all the mementos. Got it. Going back through his ages. I guess the last one would be the soccer ball, yeah. What the? Why am I like a tadpole? At least give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being ahead. I'd ask if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Oh, okay. Let's do this fast. Feels silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest. Oh, God. Oh, what? Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. 2 matching mementos on the... Oh, I see. I see. Okay, hold on. So we've got the rabbit and the bush here. And then do we have the... No, so we actually have to go one more, I think. Oh, we actually don't have the rabbit. We have the bush only. The rabbit's a different color. So now that's linked, which means we should have a rabbit over here. Okay. Then we could either have the backpack. Hey, Eva, check this out. Oh, num 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 num. Seriously? Okay, what do we have here? Hold on. The book is what lines up here. Do I need to link all the way back, or can I just continue from this one? I think that's good enough. What do we have here? The clock, then? Ding! That's about all the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hun. Too bad we got a straggler here. No loss, we can do this one without him. You sure? I know, but it feels incomplete. You get too attached, it's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish, don't pin your womanly ways on me. Oh, hold on, actually. So we can't do anything here. That's a little too early. Let's enter from a bit further ahead to see results. Okay, let's go here. Huh, I guess this part is still the same. So we're kind of in the middle of his life here. Yeah, I wonder though, his desire to go to the moon, like he might become like obsessed with that and end up never being with River at all. Let's check out somewhere else. Like, kind of like the movie Whiplash, where the guy, the drummer, he's so dedicated to becoming the great drummer, but then he ends up like totally screwing up a great relationship that he had because he wanted to totally commit himself to the drumming, in which he, you know, it's like he couldn't do both kind of thing. Okay, so it's still too early. Let's keep going then. Okay, this still happens. Same thing here as well. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having them happened again. They are exactly the same. It's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Maybe the copy or what have you that we were speaking to before got all, like, upset about it because he was feeling human or something. Maybe I'm thinking way too much. Okay, this isn't right. How could everything be the same? Let's confirm it. We need his last accessible memory. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. I'm not too crazy about where this is going. If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. Right, okay. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. This is Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Uh-oh. Freeze him too. Well. Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. Okay, so she's just gonna go back. Watts will stay here and keep an eye on things. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? No, not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories, the earliest we can get to. And we have, like, there's obviously that linkage breakdown where we tried to go real early and that didn't work out. Maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, so from the theater. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up. Huh. Well then. There you go. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this works out. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. It's very subtle, but... Where's Neil? He's probably eating popcorn. Did you see To the Moon? How was it? Yeah, it's a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more... je ne sais quoi. Okay. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Okay, now he should be back. What he... Wait, what? Okay, good. Yeah, back where he's older. It's all the same. Still. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Well, Lily. He's freaking out. And now we lost Watts, too. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. Okay, what about Nicholas? So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait. Yeah, this is different, so something must have changed. But what? It's like a play or something? They had that piano on stage we saw. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your... Oh my god, what? As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. Oh, he's being very heavy-handed. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn? Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps... you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to even go there for a little bit? No, why? Not even a tiny bit? No. This is backfiring. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some final facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. Time passes. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon, I guess the crowd's getting smaller. Oh, no. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who get to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Yeah, I don't see that working very well. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was a blatant enough for this. Blatant enough attempt, maybe? I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Well, of course. Yeah, be right back. Betcha nothing. Back. And? Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Yeah, but like what? We gotta go early, I think. Well... we can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. Okay, we're at this memory. We can barely afford to... Hey, you can't afford the lunar trip lottery. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? We're gonna bust in here too. Yeah, in fact... Hey, did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both of you and your spouse. I'm kind of thinking that to the moon, maybe he wasn't being so literal. Maybe there's something else. Free pony rides in space. Oh, look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? River? Dynamic glass. Slippery. Johnny. John? Come on, what the cucumber? Thank you. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be in an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Gotta try something different. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. Yeah, see, that's the problem, though. Where are his vitals at? I can't check. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Maybe that... Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Right, like his desire to be with River. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect, right? That's what I'm thinking. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River? Just what exactly did you do? Ah! The sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Okay, let's check. Oh, see? This is bad. He's gone from green to yellow. Oh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over from all the way over here now. Wait, is that the same time that we saw earlier? We saw like 9:40? Could be. I mean, I would expect it to be the same time up here, but... How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. Man, you better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. See, and even these, like... Let's go back to these pictures here, actually. This is the lighthouse. This is a woman holding something yellow and blue. And it's red hair, so I imagine river. Penguin animal, so the platypus. And then casual painting of 3 people. Because that could be him, Nicholas, and River, potentially? I can't really make out the details. The River by Johnny H. Wiles. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. I guess I could turn the lights off. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you owe me a beach ball. What? Right, because she hasn't really talked to them yet. Why are there books all over the floor? Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Maybe after another year. Can we talk? I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance, I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Yeah. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. Yeah, but how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place is peaceful, too. Helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're gonna miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. And so what are you gonna tell them about John? I don't know, I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays, they'll figure it out. Might as well, it's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. If we ask the same thing... Okay, I see. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? And what else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm gonna miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit here once in a while. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but... he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Oh, that's nice. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? What do you mean? Like, medical records to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect and a curious thing called memories. What? Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now, then? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? Yeah, but just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. What do you mean a trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. There was like the swing, maybe. But and even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm gonna go out and get some fresh air. So that's interesting. Beta blockers. Why? Oh. Ahem. Forgot my coffee. Beta blocker. Okay. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. Last paper Rabbit gave to John. Maybe the doctor would know something about it? Wait, it smells. Quit barging in and out of doors. No, the roadkill, Eva, it smells. I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. He's onto something. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? They could use that to link the earliest memory somehow. Means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories, exactly. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible to smell. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info in this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now, you just need to go fetch a piece of roadkill. Yeah, I'll just, wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. Well, he's got a point. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I guess you may go grab it. I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Funny. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So now, if we can use the smell to link to that early memory, hopefully we can get this planted in, but I'm starting to think that we may never be successful here in being able to give him his desire to go to the moon. And again, what the, huh? Deja vu. It's weird. And there's like 2 of everything. Is that supposed to be the case? What the hell? Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking things. At least it stopped smoking. The kind of things this job gets me into. Just do it. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valve container in the car, at least to make its odor controllable. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. No, what's going on here? What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. He's probably gonna come running in here. Ah, here it is. Okay, receive valve container. Now, to get some of that dirty roadkill. There we go. I don't want to do anything more with this. Okay, fair enough. It's really quiet. And where did Watts go? Here he is. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? Yeah, it's ready. Great, go get it set up. I'll be right back. Where are you going? Yeah, exactly. No, he's doing something sketchy. I gotta go feed my digital pet. What? Yeah, Dudette, I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set these things up. I'll be there in no time. What do you... We got someone dying back there. What the potato is he up to? I have no time to check on him now. Ugh. What is he doing? So, when we get to that exact point, I'll send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. Okay, going in. About time you showed up. You made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it'd matter to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. What was he doing? He was doing something sketch. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me.